What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Living Large and in Charge. First, you have...
Me.
What's your name?
Yes. It's Frank.
Hi, I'm Ricky. Nice to meet you guys. But basically, what we're going to be doing on this podcast, so we're just going to be talking about real life stuff because, let's be honest, there's been a lot of stuff that's just been happening in the world. And we just want to talk about it and just check in and just see what's going on with everybody. And who knows, just see where it all takes us. So, yeah. So, Frank.
I want to talk about the new Mortal Kombat trailer.
Okay, so let's talk about the new Mortal Kombat trailer.
But you haven't seen it, so we're going to talk about something else. Pops.
So as you can see behind us, we have a lot of memorabilia and a lot of pops. On this side, on my side, we have a Batman right here, which I think, as you can tell by someone's hat, I think they're like Batman. Do you like Batman?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. To my right, you'll see that there's an entire section of Batman. So, yeah. So I think he I think it's safe to say that he likes Batman.
Likes.
Yeah. That he really appreciates Batman.
There
I think
you
you can
go.
say he really highly appreciates Batman. So yeah. So behind us is Pops. Actually, it's funny because we actually met through pop hunting. We've been pop hunting for... I've been doing into pops for about a little over a year and a half.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Funko. Hashtag Funko. But you know what? It's okay because it's kind of funny because we actually met through pops. And in honesty, it's been quite a journey. And if... Just a word of advice, you know, if you're starting a collection and you're like... Or sorry, let's just say this. If you are starting with Funkos and you're like... just barely starting, a word of advice, kind of get to see what it is that you want first.
Good luck.
Yes, well, good luck, because I know from experience that when you first start, you want absolutely everything and its entirety. Just a word of advice, just kind of see what it is that you actually really want, because there are thousands upon thousands of Funkos.
Or go balls to the wall like I did and just buy every pop you see.
And here we are in the pop room. If you could actually see what it's like, there are so many freaking Funkos here in this room, which is absolutely amazing, don't get me wrong. You just kind of got to know like what it is that you're kind of aiming for, and just to see like what kind of collection that it is that you actually really want. So that's just me in my opinion. Frank may have a different opinion because, you know, I'm the same way. I kind of just was like, shop till you drop, and I did just that. But
And now you're a little older and you understand.
Yes, I started. I've been in this for about a year and a half, to be honest. And, you know, we have realized that, you know, commons are commons and they're great. But, like, we kind of got into what we call grail hunting now. And so what grails are those pops that are basically worth a little bit more value. Sometimes in the hundreds and very rarely in the thousands. But what I've realized from my perspective is that if you're anything like me, I, in the beginning, was nothing more than just an out-of-box collector. And he hated it. Frank hated it. Because one day
Still hate it.
Because one day we met, the way that we met through a mutual friend. And our mutual friend has a business, and the business was on live at one point, and I went on live with one of the people that does the live, and he saw that I had all my Funkos out of box, and it seriously surprised him, and he messaged me and was like,
Put them back in the box.
put them freaking back in the box. And from there, that's kind of how it all sparked. But moral of the story is, if you are going to start a collection, what do you want to tell them?
But we have two different perspectives on it.
Good. What's your perspective?
Buy everything you can that you like.
Do it. Moral of the story is, when you're brand new and you're just like into Funkos, just like kind of go crazy and then like see where you go from there. But you'll eventually find your way.
We should talk about why you haven't seen Cobra Kai yet.
Oh, it's a good question.
Let's really anger
I
some
watched.
people up.
I have not watched Cobra Kai, and I know a lot of people are watching Cobra Kai because I've been very busy. Like I've been like doing a lot of stuff, but
Trash.
I've watched 2 episodes, and I think it's like a really good show. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not someone that's hooked on it quite yet, and I probably will eventually get to watching it.
You also don't like The Office.
I don't.
After watching 2 episodes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. It doesn't catch my eye. I like. A lot of people will say that it's like meaningless TV and it's just supposed to be comical. I personally, sorry, I don't want to trigger anybody, but like me, myself, and I am just not a fan.
Unsubscribe.
I'm just not a fan. I don't know, like, and I could give it a chance, and I probably will eventually give it a chance more than just 2 episodes, but to me, it doesn't have me. It's like, and this may trigger some of you as well, but I have never watched Game of Thrones, and
Oh no, I've never seen Game of Thrones either. I watched like 4 episodes.
I can't. I can't. It's just.
I collect the pops and I'll sell them to you, but I don't. I've never seen it.
It's just. It's not something that I don't know. It's just for Game of Thrones, and I feel like and in The Office, I think they're really great. And trust me, they have almost the complete set of The Office here.
2 sets of The Office.
They have 2 complete sets because he lives with Miss Ronnie Mae Peterson, who we'll get to meet here.
She don't live here.
I'm always here.
She's always here, but they share a pop room, so some of these pops are actually are here. You like how people were triggered right there?
Let's get your facts straight, reporter.
CNN. So at the end of the video, we're actually thinking about doing a giveaway. And so all you have to do is just like comment on it, and tell us about your favorite part about this. Remember, this is just the beginning, so if you're just like, this is Trash Panda. Still subscribe. But
The fuck off my channel.
still subscribe.
I'm not even sure if it's a channel. I don't know what you kids call it these days.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of frivolous fun, and today is
Day 2.
This is today's day 2.
1.5 because we only did audio, but
Today
first
is
day on
officially
camera.
this is like officially the first day on camera, so it's actually pretty fun just to kind of like get it all rolling. I'm so itching to get a tattoo and just to like, go through all these stuff. I honestly want to get I want to get koi fish. I've always wanted to get koi fish for so long, that I want them to go. I think I'm gonna get it on my upper thigh. I think that's kind of where I think that's
the difference between what we want in tattoos is 100% different too.
What is yours tattoo that you want?
The white and green Power Ranger helmet.
Oh yeah, so that's something he's really interested. He's really into is the Power Rangers, and so it's actually pretty interesting. How long have you been into the Power Rangers?
See, one was the Great Depression.
Great Depression.
It's been a while. About 9 or 10. Oh, before that, 7. I don't know. It's been a lot of years. I was 7, I think.
So that was over 50 years ago. So, it genuinely surprises me how all these, like, what we call fads, they really, like, are
Rompers.
now... Rompers. We're looking at Ronnie off camera.
What's another fad that came and went?
That's a lot of the fads that came in. Rompers, they were a thing, and now they're not a thing. Jumpsuits were a thing, but now they're not a thing. Parachute pants. I don't think they were ever a thing. Well, maybe they were a thing. Mom jeans were a thing.
Was corduroy ever a thing?
Corduroy pants? I don't know.
Clothing in general? Never mind. Oh well. Anyways, back to the topic.
Most of this is just like we just want to get to know you. So let us know where if
You should want to get to know us. But go ahead.
Finally get to know us. Who are we? Well, that's a great question. So I'm Ricky. I am 1,000,000 years old. I'm gonna have you guess my age to see how old you think I am. If you get it right or you're very close, you may be entered into another giveaway.
He's definitely between 20 and 50. Just to...
Well, we're getting up there in years. So, we're getting up there in years. So, it's okay. It's okay. Well, we're getting up there. So, if you can guess anywhere between those ranges and maybe closer to 50, who knows? The youth I can appear very youthful.
That's gonna have to be a good pop giveaway if they actually guess your age.
If you guess my age, it'll be a Christmas miracle.
That'll be a good.
That would be a good pop giveaway. So something that's really crazy is that we're really into pops, and like if you haven't had the opportunity to see the the exclusives that are coming out, the summer convention, ECC 21. I suggest you do so and come back, or at least open a new tab and like look at them because they're absolutely phenomenal. I'm a huge fan. If you haven't looked at it, I suggest you totally get that Pirates of the Caribbean one because that's the one that I'm actually going to be aiming for. I really like that glow in the dark Pirates of the Caribbean. If I get my hands on that, I'll be so happy. That's like the most dopest fucking pop ever. Sorry, did I cuss? Oops, no one.
I'm tired of Office pops coming out of Dwight specifically, but I'll take it. They're making the you don't care. Kerrigan Dwight pop. That's the only one I really want.
What's the Kerrigan Dwight?
Oh my god! Watch The Office.
See, I can't. There's just like I can't watch I don't know. It's like I probably will give it a chance eventually again. It's just to me like, I just don't like mainstream that crazy.
You just got to be cultured, you know.
I am culture matured. I'm edumacated. Okay?
You just got to be cool to watch it. So maybe that's why you don't like it.
I don't know. Like to me, it's so interesting because I like the most randomest shows. Like I really love Charmed. I really like I like Charmed. I like 911. I don't know if you have the opportunity to see it on Hulu, but
Reno 911 or 911?
911.
Nope, never seen it. Never seen either of them. Actually, I don't know why I asked.
But something that we do have in common is we really like pops. So I think it's really funny. My favorite pop of all time right now, and it's funny that like it even crosses my mind. But one of my favorite pops of all time is actually the Avatar: The Last Airbender one because it is the chase, and I really like the fact that it glows, even though the glow in it's like kind of not the best. But that one and the core one, which is my favorite, even though he'll probably call it Trash Panda in a second.
Ooh, we should actually explain the difference between a common, a chase, exclusive, glow in the dark, shared, all that fun stuff. Here you go.
So, Funko alert, y'all. Okay. Funko alert, Funko alert, Funko alert. Okay. So, we're about to educate y'all, okay? If this is your first time you're ever introduced to Funkos, let's go over a few things really quick. This pop in particular is actually pretty interesting because it has 3 exclusives in one. All right. So, let's go over this really quick. This is the Chase Hades pop. As you can tell, normally he's blue. But actually, for the first time, he is red. So he's exclusive because he's exclusive to Hot Topic, which it says right here. He's exclusive to Hot Topic. Not sponsored. He's also a chase, which means that he's a specific variant, which means that there's not a lot out there. There's only a specific amount of them. You also have the fact that he's diamond, which basically means that he's made out of diamonds, real diamonds, clearly. It just basically means that he's glittery. That's all it basically means. That he has a little bit of glitter. So in this case, this one doesn't glow in the dark, but there's another chase.
That would be pretty badass.
There's another chase that's like this, except instead, where the red part is, it actually just glows in the dark, and it'll say like glow in the dark on here. Unfortunately, this one is not. This is not it. So this is basically a common right here, and this is Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec.
I have no idea who it is, but it's a pop.
This is Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. Sorry, it's really blurry. But this is Ron Swanson. As you can tell on the window, this is what we call a window right here. There is no stickers at all, which means it's just a common. And commons basically means that you can basically find it anywhere. That you can basically find it, at Walgreens. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. You can find it at Target. You can find it at Hot Topic. You can find it at your local pop shop like we did.
Don't sleep on your commons, though.
Yeah, just as suggestions, don't sleep on the commons, because even though they are common, eventually they probably will become more expensive as time goes on. So if there's something that you really want, you really like it, my biggest suggestion is you get it. And something like this, for example, this is a Walmart exclusive.
So if you find it at Target, it's probably a fake. Not sponsored.
So there's different exclusives. And in order to see the difference, you have to look at the sticker. And, when you go to Target, there's going to be, like, Target exclusives. When you go to GameStop, there's going to be GameStop exclusives. In this case, this is a Walmart exclusive. Walmart ones are a little harder to like get because you kind of have to be lucky. Walmart doesn't usually always carry Funko Pops, and so that's kind of one of the harder ones to kind of come across. So sometimes you have to order it online and then go through that whole process. But moral of the story is that there's different. Just pay attention to the stickers. You know, sometimes you get something that's like a trying to think. Sometimes you get like Comic Con stickers and like Comic Con, any kind of Comic Con stickers. Sometimes you get those, and those are a lot more expensive. And those ones are the ones that go up. You know, so you get something.
And sometimes you get Tony Stink. That's a fake knockoff version of Tony Stark.
So he once upon a time, funny story. He was telling me one time that he actually ordered this Tony Stark pop. If you can see it, this is Tony Stark, but he has a tendency to call him Tony Stank.
Tony Stink.
And the only reason he calls him Tony Stank is because he is actually a fake.
The
so
real one's up there.
Please be careful whenever you have the opportunity to. Whenever you have the opportunity to know, just double check to see if it's fake or if it's real.
And the real pop, the glasses are tinted. The little handkerchief is purple or blue. I can't remember which color. And the helmet doesn't have etchings in it.
So if you already don't know, just always double check the Funko app or double check, like Google and stuff, like to see if it actually is the real Funko. Because if not, you can actually tell that this one's fake. The first time I ever came over his house, he's like,
Thanks,
find out which one is fake, and immediately I already knew.
But I'm a non-box opener, so in the box it looked real. The box scanned, everything looked legit. And then one day I just decided to open him up because he didn't look right after carefully looking at him, and Tony Stank.
Tony Stank. That's how we got Tony Stank.
I have the real one in the box up there now.
Yeah.
Shout out SNA. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. SNA is the local Funko Pop shop here.
The best shop in the world.
So, just saying. If you ever have the chance to come down here in Newark and go to New Park Mall, walk yourself through those doors and head down to SNA, which stands for Sean and Adrian, which I came to find out because those are the owners.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But in all honesty, go down to your local Funko Pop shop. Go down to and support local businesses, especially during this time. But just have fun, and more importantly, create a family. Like, we have such a great, group of individuals that are just great to be around here. So, in all honesty, just have fun with it. So, yeah. What do you think?
Business doesn't stop.
Business never stops.
I got people messaging me about pops all day long.
Yes, all day long. He sometimes sells his pops, so that's kind of why he is always in the business realm. And if you ever are wondering what he has, go ahead and hit him up.
Please collect autograph pops.
Oh, behind us there's autograph pops. As you can see, he has so far he has Brent Burns, Steph Curry signed, a signed Klay Thompson, a signed Marshawn Lynch, a signed Jerry Rice, a signed Cody Bellinger, a signed Squints, an autographed Deku.
Shut up, Mary. Go ahead.
An autographed Boo, autographed Jeff Dunham, autographed Johnny Lawrence, who we know is from Cobra Kai, which I still have to go and watch. So
Not
as
sponsored.
you can tell, he's wearing Cobra Kai. And then we also have Daniel LaRusso. He has a Gabriel Fluffy signed as well. Smalls and Botan. So as you can tell, he's a little bit of a enthusiast when it comes to autographs. Just a little bit.
My signed Chucky Pop will be here tomorrow.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm really not surprised.
I love horror.
Not horrors.
Can't say it wrong.
Horror. Horror, not horror. Horror pops.
Can we drink while doing this?
No.
I am.
Well,
She's behind the scenes. She can do whatever her heart desires.
why can't we drink?
We don't condone drinking.
Oh,
Okay.
Drink responsibly.
or not.
Yes!
Sorry, don't drink while driving.
Yes, that's true.
But
drink responsibly.
Drink like hell at home.
Do whatever your heart desires. In all honesty, it's so crazy that, I'm sitting here in this position. But it's so crazy because like you're just surrounded by so many Funkos and so many autograph pops. Like this whole wall behind me is all based on autographs. You got Batman right here, and Batman's he's like an angel watching over all these pops.
I even have a rolling bar in here. I like to just sit down in here and take sips and just look at this museum.
It's just literally such a museum. I really wish I could turn the camera and show you guys. Maybe one day we'll do that. But I think it's so cool. Like, there's so much going on, and yeah, I think it's so sick. Like, there's so much.
Pop Room.
Yes.
LLC.
Pop Room LLC. Oh, honesty though, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. There's a lot here going on, huh?
Let's talk about how many balls you've bought in the last few months, though.
Oh Jesus, I bought too many balls. Okay, so.
Oh my God, fucking Paca balls. Not sponsored.
Woo! Let's talk about them. Mary, can you pass me one of them? Doesn't matter which one. Okay.
You can do it in the yellow Paca ball back there too. You got a million of those damn things.
Okay. So.
Toss it. Paca.
So these balls we've been collecting. Okay.
Y'all.
Mary and I have been
balls.
Miss Ronnie Mae Peterson and I have been collecting these like nobody's business. So we started this off probably about a month and a half ago to 2 months ago, I want to say. And it was so funny because we're like, what is this? And then we realized that they're tiny little soups. They are so cute. This is a chase variant because there's like limited, but it has a little chicken. I'm so sorry. This is such crazy focus. But it is it's a chase variant of a chicken noodle soup. So it's a golden chicken, and there was 15 different ones that you could find.
Don't choke it.
What? Don't choke the chicken? Is that what you're gonna say?
It's an old person's joke. There you go. It's called masturbation.
So there's different ones that come in the packs, and you can get up to 15, including the secret dragon, which we all have now. And so it's pretty cool. Mary was for the longest time missing the hyper rares. For the longest time, Mary was missing the hyper rares, and so I actually was able to track down one of the hyper rares. There's actually an onion soup that has a little beret on it, which I thought was really cute. The only one now that she's missing is the purple tortilla soup, which is this one right there. And you still can't see it. I am so sorry. I gotta figure out a way to fix that next time. Anyway, but it's pretty cool. And so yeah, like it's like I just was thinking to myself, like, we started this collection because of these things called Paca balls, and they're pretty dope. They're pretty sick, and they have little soups in them with little faces, which I really like things that have little faces because it's like super duper cute. But anyway, so yeah, they're super freaking cute, and if you have time to get it, I told my goat suggest that you get it. What do you think?
I'm not for Paca balls, but they're not for everyone.
You don't think Paca balls are for everyone?
I mean, if you're into balls,
hey,
they're for you.
Yeah, that is true.
Shots fired.
Shots fired always. I love it. We all love balls.
Yes.
Not all.
Mary said yes. Paca balls. That's what we're talking. We're not talking about any other kind of balls. We're talking about Paca balls. Okay. Anyway, so
this one still hits me hard though. That's actually.
Oh yeah, this.
How is this one not more expensive or more sought after? Tell me that one's not one of the coolest damn pops you've ever seen.
This one is the Iron Man one, where he literally snaps his fingers just as he, spoiler alert, does something very grand for the universe, but I won't say what he does. And then he says a very, very iconic phrase that he says something, and then other things happen, and then kabam, kaboom, kabam. Mm-hmm. So without spoiler alerts, basically that's what happened, and this is why this pop should really do more. It really should, but it doesn't. The good news is that we're in the middle of them coming out with another Funko Pop of his daughter and him. Spoiler alert. And so
got mine on order.
Which I wish I would have gotten mine a little earlier. Unfortunately, I did not get mine.
You didn't get one?
I didn't get one.
Oh my god.
I am in trouble with that. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to buy one now.
He disapproves.
At $1,000.
Right now.
I want to put something right here. Watch out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get mine on time, so I didn't know that it was going. And
You can get them for like $100 now.
I'm gonna cry.
Is the cheapest one, I think.
How much?
80.
$80. There you go.
How much was it originally?
$24.99.
Son of a biscuit. I'm gonna wait till something else comes that I can trade it with.
Yeah.
Anyway, moral of the story is that when Funko Pops come out, make sure that you're one of the first people to get it, because then things like this happen, and then they become super flippin' popular, and then you blow up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smart.
And then you blow up. Not really you blow up, but then it gets super flippin' expensive, and then now you're left with the price that everybody wants.
The emptiness in your pop collection. We need that one pop.
And then there's a void inside of your heart and soul, and all you want to do is cry.
Yeah, no matter how many pops I get, I still have that void.
And that's just kind of how it begins. You kind of just really get into it. And when I say you get into it, I mean you really get into
The
pops.
lighting really makes them pop. Get it?
What's poppin'? We need to do a thing where it's funny, because like every single time we do this, we should just introduce a new pop and just make a joke with it. Like, what's the Kraken? Because if you know that there's a Kraken, then you'll know that's funny.
10-inch biggie.
You want to show them your 10-inch biggie?
Oh, he's right. Oh shit! I moved him. He's right next to 4-inch Woody.
You should put on zip sounds. Insert right here.
We're gonna have to do that. That's funny.
I gotta. What happened? Where did I put Tony Stank? Oh, he's over there. Okay.
He's right here next to me. So yeah, like I think it's pretty interesting that like there's like so much going on, and I think it's hilarious that, you know, like this is it's so crazy. Like Funko Pops.
It's a crazy addiction.
It is.
I have Pops. I've never even seen the movies too, but I have the whole collection. Caddyshack.
Okay.
Never seen it.
You want to be triggered?
There
You want to
it
be
is.
triggered really quick? You really want to be triggered? He's never seen Monsters Inc., but he has a signed Boo.
Got a signed Boo right there. Love the autograph. Looks fantastic. Will I ever watch the movie? Probably not.
Oh, really triggered? He's never seen Stitch. He's never seen Lilo and Stitch before. It's okay though. We forgive him. We love Frank. Frank's the best.
Yes. I've seen it.
Oh, he has the entire collection of Pennywise.
Almost the entire collection.
He has the old and new.
One more. Just need one more.
What's the new one? What's the only one you need?
Funko Freddy. Pennywise.
Oh yeah.
But that fucking
So if you want to donate to the Society of Frank, the secret society, the SSF, the secret society of Frank, but don't tell Frank, then go ahead and place some bets and place the orders and let us know that you want to give Frank yours. Start a GoFundMe. You know, Frank wants definitely. There's two things that Frank wants.
Oh no. Yeah.
There's two things that are left in Frank's collection that he absolutely needs.
Has to have.
That he has to have. One of them is the Pennywise. The other one is, Frank, you want to let them know what it is that you need?
The green Batman ECCC.
He needs the last green Batman.
144 Chrome. Green
Oh
Chrome.
my god, we have a special guest
Oh,
who's
yeah.
the cutest little thing in the entire world.
Let me pick him up.
We have the most cutest special guest, secret special guest.
Too close.
Hold on.
You're too black. Oh,
Go ahead. Show them.
can't say that. It's focusing on you. Look at the camera.
This is Lucy. Lucifer. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Oh, Lucifer is the most softest little bunny in the entire world.
Bite him, Lucy.
He doesn't bite anymore. He used to.
He used to. Anyway, so moral of the story is that we love bunnies. We love bunnies here. We love all kinds of animals here. It's just so trippy how many
I hate
Funkos
spiders.
Oh, I don't like rats.
I'm arachnophobic.
You don't like spiders?
No, I'm arachnophobic.
Oh, you actually are. Don't
Yeah.
like. You actually don't
I have a
like.
fear of spiders.
Oh.
He started
Yeah.
shaking.
So
So
give away all my secrets.
so if they gave you, if they said you had to be in a tub of spiders, and at the end you would
You'll
get you would get the Pennywise and the Batman, Would you do it?
No.
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 How about the green man?
No.
Why not?
There's not a Funko Pop in this world I would sit in a tub of spiders for.
Even if you knew they were, even if they weren't poisonous.
I'm arachnophobic. I'd probably have a heart attack and die. So it wouldn't be worth it for me.
So if there was a day where I pranked you with a bunch of spiders.
My sister once threw a dead spider on me once, and I don't think I've ever jumped that high before.
I think about it so much. That'd be so cool.
Oh, yeah, cool. No, not for me. I hate spiders.
Yeah, I don't like rats.
You don't like Master Splinter? Tripping, bro.
I love Master Splinter, but I'm talking about real rats, the ones that live in houses and that run around and they're like tiny.
I call them Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh god, I don't.
Not
know.
sponsored.
Not sponsored. I just don't like rats, and I don't know if I
Then
don't.
you should double look at some of your friends. Oh, bom 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 bom.
Triggered.
Shout out to all the friends.
Hashtag triggered.
If you're triggered, it's probably you. Just saying.
Damn! Shit!
Damn rats.
Damn the triggers! You are coming for people today.
Oh yeah.
Damn! Oh my god, you're the sweetest witch I've
But these are
ever
your
met.
people, so you're friends, right?
Ooh, and ooh.
Aren't these
Ooh.
your friends that we're talking to right now?
Aren't they all our friends?
No, not really. I have a small circle.
Oh my god, y'all. Triggered. Hashtag triggered. See, but we love everybody. We love everybody. Look at that love.
I thought you were doing the world's smallest violin.
That's a heart.
That's a heart? Where?
That's a heart.
It's a Korean thing or something.
It's a heart.
It's supposed to be a heart.
It's a heart.
Don't look like a heart to me.
Shh. It's a heart. Anyway, I want to conclude this by saying thank you so much for being with us during this first episode. It was actually really fun to film. There's going to be more topics to come in the future. I promise you, it'll be so
Tell
much more
him
fun.
what you want us to talk about.
Yes, tell us down low in the comments what you want,
I have
what
no
you want to
filter,
know about us.
so.
We're kind of wild as it is, but I think it's really interesting because we're just kind of getting started on this, and we just want to know, like, what do you want us to talk about? Are there any topics that you're just like, ooh, I want to know his perspective about? Yes, we'll find out next time on living large and in charge. See you all in a second. Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.